Alright, so what is up guys? My name's Wardog3 and today I've just got a more kind of thoughts commentary for you guys today. Right now you're going to be looking at a very recent gameplay. This one is very fresh, very new. Just got it this afternoon. It's going to be me using 6x supplied fuel on a hard mission which has double the rewards. Yeah, don't forget about that. And we're gonna try and get an S rank here with a couple of tryhards. As you can see, this guy F-15 SMTD with Ladrims. Obviously this guy's living in the past, but you can see that tryhard is still there. It's still there. The metagame is still there in this game, and I'm gonna try my hardest to show this guy that you don't need the metagame. You just need a Phantom. But anyway, that's not the idea and the topic of the video. I know I said I'd post a thoughts on the propeller plane TDM, but do I really? I mean, did just the gameplay without any kind of commentary just tell it to you guys? I mean, obviously I was having so many problems trying to shoot guys down, and apparently I wasn't using my 20mm guns on my Spitfire. Like, I mean, come on, Namco. If you're gonna put your primary weapon on the circle button, it's like, why? Like the first weapon that appears is the 20mm, and you map that to the circle button. Like, come on! If the machine gun on a jet fighter like this F-4 is mapped to the X, why would you do that? Why would you switch that around? And I think I was getting confused because I was like, these seem to be firing in conjunction when they are really not. So that explains my struggles, and hopefully, when it comes back again, if it comes back again, we may never know. I can try and do a bit better, and maybe I'll have a better plane as well. My good old P-38 Lightning. Now, don't get me wrong. I think the Spitfire is a pretty nice plane, but I'd prefer my Lightning. Always go good American. But anyway, so on to the real topic of what I'm talking about today is this event that's going on. It's happened a couple times. I don't think it's gone on more than twice. I think it happened once or twice before, but Namco is giving 6x supplied fuel. Now, you guys are going to see at the end of this match, combined with nearly an S rank. I know I'm going to spoil the gameplay, but combined with nearly an S rank, as you see that beautiful transition from just ground to air on my F4, that's what I'm talking about. Gotta love them multi-rolls. Multi-rolls rule the game. They may not win every match, but they win most of them. Just saying. Um, 6 supplied fuel. Now, honestly, I don't think this is a bad thing considering how much the credit price has inflated for all these planes, especially the F4 myself. I mean, it cost 7 million to get to level 19, and I'm only at 5 million in a stock of when I had 14 million. So I don't have a problem at all with the 6x fuel. I think it's pretty nice, and I nearly make 120,000 credits in one match, and I played on a hard mission, which gets double credits now, and multiply that by 7.5 with all the other little rewards in there. Now that gives a lot, and I got 120,000 without the credit reimbursement and without an elite mercenary contract. Now one could imagine what you could possibly make, and the next time this happens, I might try and do a marathon. And then I know another thing that I forgot about, it's not the summer anymore. I don't have as much time to do these kinds of video game things as I used to. But you know, I tried to get it in, but it wouldn't work. But the next time one of these happens, I'm gonna have to do it during the 6x supplied fuel to see how much I can make in one sitting with all those bonuses factored in. Because honestly, guys, I wouldn't be surprised if I was raking in probably 300K per single mission. And one could imagine, what you do on Moby Dick or Stonehenge or, the Sold. I mean, 7.5 times the regular amount. That would just be insane. And I think it's good because it's about time we got something like this when Namco has decided to just jack everything up in terms of the credit prices for the levels and all these future planes, if you get what I'm saying. So I kind of really like these new credit stuff, new credit boosts, and honestly, I hope they can stay because, as you guys may or may not know, I play Ace Combat a lot more now. I've been playing a lot more. I still only play on the weekends because that's when I can play one or two missions without getting, bored or tired out, and still have a lot of fun. And I can use these four sorties, and it's really nice, just credit grab. And I think it's really good, and it awards you with a lot of credits. So this isn't bad. This isn't bad at all, I don't think. It's not like something's overpowered or what have you. It's not like LAGMs, which honestly aren't as bad as FFSS now, but back in the day when they were insanely, powerful. So honestly, that's my thoughts. I think this is pretty good. I think Namco should do more of these, and they should do a double credit uh, weekend, almost kind of like double XP, where you get double credits, and you can use more stock fuel, and you can use contracts, and the hard mode gets double credits. I think that'll be nice. I think that'll be a nice gift for us players who are trying to stick it out, and even though they've spent money on fuel, me, you know, and they still don't have the highest leveled aircraft they could possibly want, I think that'd be pretty good. I think that'd be a pretty smart idea. You just imagine raking in maybe 5 million for a Moby Dick 4. I think that would be pretty nice. Or even bring back the 2 million credit drops. Those were pretty nice, although those weren't always guaranteed. I myself got extremely lucky with those. Uh, you know, so those are ideas. I mean, who cares if you're earning a ton of credits? I mean, it's only going to benefit us. And I'm not saying it was a problem in any way. I'm just saying that I think I looked at the the announcement or board or whatever, the little notifications that comes up on the front of the page, and I thought this was pretty cool. I mean, I've only seen it once before, and I really like this. I really like this idea from Namco, and I hope that they do more of this. But yeah, as you guys can see, didn't finish first. We came in second, and we just barely missed the S rank. I tried so hard in the end, but my multi-role F-4 can only do so much. It can only carry so far. But hey, we still got a nice, solid, very solid A rank, and I pull in a ton of credits, and I was surprised by how much I got. And that's what made me make this commentary. It just got me thinking, what were the possibilities? And another thing it got me thinking was, how much could Jason Chan make from the supply drop, extra supply fuel uh, weekends? I mean, just imagine, he would be making way more than 99 million. Just think about that. That's another thing that really intrigued me about this type of thing. You know, I mean, just imagine, like you look in, and you guys think my 13 million was a lot, and he's got 500 million because of doing this. I mean, man, that guy's got the nerve to spend all that money on a video game with pixels. But hey, you know, more credit to him. It's just a video game, I don't care. As you can see, the final, I got 113, 685 credits, and I got a gold crate box. Is it Chopper? No. Thanks, Namco. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the commentary. My name's Wardog3, and I'm out of here. Hope you enjoy the rest of the supplied fuel X6 weekend and make lots of credits. And I'm out of here.